Okay. Okay, are we good now? Am I good? I had to go through quite a bit of stuff just to see if I could actually get things actually going. Am I having... Okay, so it says I'm doing fine right now. Not entirely sure what was causing my earlier. Hopefully I have things at the very least fixed. So, yeah, hoping things go fine this time. Anyway, so back on Prime Games once again as I was originally intending. So the whole point of this is for me to actually be on the Skyblock section. So hello Marble Track, nice to see that you're at least back. Not entirely sure why I was having so many lag issues earlier. Hopefully things are fixed, although I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so I was wondering who that was. Anyway, so yeah, I'm actually not on the actual Skyblock server as of right now. I actually want to get onto the normal Prime Game server, which, by the way, down in the description should technically be the IP and address to the actual Skyblock server itself. However, it's actually a little bit of a different IP regarding the actual lobby for Prime Games, which I'm going to go ahead and explain in just a quick moment. So here's the IP import for the actual Skyblock server that I'm actually going to be playing on. So it's play.primegames.in, and the port is 19133. Whereas what I'm on is the exact same, except for the port is 19132. That's the only difference. I actually was on here at the start of the actual live stream, the first two sections of the live stream that I technically did, even though there are issues. Hopefully things are resolved by now. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and go on to the Skyblock world. And because this is an online server, you guys can go ahead and play this with me without too much of a problem, which is nice, all things considered. I do like that a lot. And I actually am trying to hopefully be able to get a YouTube rank for this realm, which I actually, well, not realm, technically server. I think you guys knew what I meant regardless. But basically, I have to have 500 subscribers minimum, which I'm on my way to 600, which is actually kind of nice. And also, I have to have made at least one video on the actual server itself, which this is technically the second, well, not necessarily video, but the second live stream that I've done as far as this server is concerned. And yeah, I did actually find out that apparently they still have their Christmas theme going on as far as their Skyblock realm, a world is concerned. I'm not entirely sure why that is. Maybe they just haven't gotten around to changing it, but that's besides the point. So, I'm actually curious. I have some rare keys and some vote keys from me making some votes. And okay, so they're over here. I was wondering. So, let's go ahead and open these up really quick and see what we can actually end up getting. And these are the, yeah, so that's the vote and those are the rare. So let's go ahead and do the rare keys first and see what we actually end up getting. So we got ourselves some stone and a sword. Does this sword even have enchantments? No, it does not. Okay, fine. Fair enough. And wait, did I actually use both of these at once and not even realize it? I guess that's possible. Alright, let's go ahead and use that and more stone. Okay, so let's go ahead and use our vote keys. We get ourselves wood, melons, and didn't get anything out of that last one. Hold on, let me check chat. Did I get anything? Oh, it doesn't. I don't see anything out of that last one. Maybe I was going too fast. That's beside the point. Okay, so I've got some starting things right off the bat. It's actually nice, all things considered. So anyway, let's not waste any more time on the keys, and let's go ahead and get onto the actual islands themselves, which is, I'm pretty sure, what you guys have been wanting me to go ahead and get started with. So here on the island, so yeah, this is basically what you guys saw on the thumbnail. If you guys saw the thumbnail, hopefully you guys did. Not that it really matters, but yeah. So yeah, basic Skyblock, all things considered. So we at least have some decent things to start off with. So here's what I'm gonna do. If I go ahead and save at least 16 of these. Actually, let's just go ahead and turn all 16 of these into planks. So let's go ahead and do that and place all these in here. Turn all these into that. There we go. All right. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a crafting table to go ahead and get things started. And let's go ahead and place that there for right now. And let's go ahead and make ourselves some sticks. So I'm getting myself an axe and a pickaxe to go ahead and get things stuffed. Did you name your island? Actually, I don't know if it's even possible to name my island, all things considered. This is actually completely brand new to me as far as this server Skyblock is concerned. All I literally did before getting the stream started was actually go ahead and claim my island. That's literally all I've done so far. So I don't actually know if I can actually name my island. Hello Septic, how you doing? I know you ended your stream not too long ago. You got yourself the this going on, but yeah. So I actually don't know. Let me check the commands to see if I can, to answer your question, Marble Track, just because I really don't know. Let me go ahead and check on. And so what if I go ahead and go to island? Okay, so there is an island command that I can go ahead and do. So if I go ahead and island, I actually don't know. I'll have to look into that because I don't actually know for sure. So that's going to be something I have to do a little bit later. For right now, let's go ahead and get out the stone we got from our keys. Let's go ahead and make some cobblestone. And actually, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and turn some of these into tools. So I'm obviously going to need a furnace to start things off. And I literally just remembered, because I used to play Skyblock, technically Mega Skyblock, made by my good friend TGC, which I actually need to go ahead and do that again. I still do have the world, but regardless, I got so used to the items dropping on the ground that for whatever reason, now whenever I break anything and it goes right into my inventory, I'm not used to it just yet, which is kind of odd, all things considered. Let's go ahead and make up myself maybe more sticks than I really need. I didn't even realize. You know what? That's besides the point. Let's go ahead and make myself a pickaxe. And yeah, let's go ahead and make myself a stone axe. I can go ahead and use up my wooden axe. Actually, probably could make do with making some chests to get started. And then, do I have any? Yes, I do at least have cobblestone. So let's go ahead and do that, and we can go ahead and start cooking up some wood to make into charcoal. Hopefully this will make exactly 8. I want to imagine, because I don't actually remember the whole times are, what the whole times are, except for like coal and charcoal. It's something I probably should have already, but you know, whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this tree taken down. Hopefully we can get some saplings out of this, because obviously that's how things end up going regardless of what version of Skyblock you're playing. I actually don't know if I can get saplings. That's actually a really good question. Actually, you know what? Maybe it might be best for me to just wait and see if things end up dropping on their own. That would probably be the best option. Alright. We've got things cooking, and looks like things are going a lot faster than I thought they were going to end up going. Okay, so that's actually Not too bad, all things considered. Okay, so one thing. Okay, so saplings are in fact dropping. Okay, so I guess that's one question answered. You know what? I'm gonna let the rest of the saplings drop on their own. So do I have? Yeah, I have more planks. I don't know why I was even second guessing that in the first place. All right, so go ahead and give myself some more chests going. All right. Okay, so we do at least have saplings going. I'm at least glad about that. So let's go ahead and start putting our plants in there. We can put our wood stuff in here and our stone stuff in here. And here's actually a good question that kind of like answer that I don't actually know if I can do is if I can actually get like item frames. Actually, you know what? I probably don't even need item frames to be dealing with. I can probably just use signs because I want to label at least what is what. You know, I'll just worry about that at a later time. So we got ourselves, okay, so we've got 2 planks left over, which actually not too bad, all things considered. Let's go ahead and put those in there, and I think I probably ought to do is at the very least, actually, I don't even know, I was about to say I should probably make some torches, but I don't even know if it can turn nighttime, all things considered. That's actually, where is, okay, so the sun's over there. Okay, never mind. All right. So, let's go ahead and make, at the very least, that many torches. I guess that's fine. All right. So, go ahead and at least light up some of the area. And one of the things about this particular version of Skyblock that I'm gonna miss regarding the Mega Skyblock that I used to play, which again I need to get back on that at some point. Apparently I got an invite. I don't even know who that actually is, whole thing, because I'll take a look at that a little bit later. But yeah, okay, so go ahead and put that up, and you know what, let's go ahead and make this into planks. And actually, oh, I did use up all of my planks. Can't say I remember doing that, but that's beside the point. Okay, so here's what I think I'm gonna end up doing. I think I'm probably gonna actually, okay, so I do at least have, okay, so that's not the right check. Okay, there it is, okay. Go ahead and get out my cobblestone, get out 1 cobblestone for right now. And let's go ahead and turn this into a shovel. All right. So here's what I'm gonna, actually, keep forgetting what stuff is in what chest. It's definitely something I need to get used to. Okay, so let's go ahead and place this right here. And something I probably could go ahead and do is start breaking down this dirt, because my logic behind what I'm trying to do is actually pretty simple, even though I technically haven't explained it yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn all these into slabs, so that not only do I double the amount of blocks that I have, but I also can prevent mobs from spawning, all things considered, which is one of the good rules about Skyblock. Is if you can prevent mobs from spawning, it's always a good thing to do. Although I don't know if they can spawn in this Skyblock server, all things considered, because I haven't actually tested that. Then again, I probably could go ahead and get a mob spawner started at least at some point. That would probably be a smart idea, all things considered. Okay. Actually, no, I have an idea. If I go ahead and do this. And do I have more? Yes, I do have more torches. Okay, good. So if I go ahead and do this to hopefully light some stuff up. Alright. So I have $1,000 in my balance, since I can see that above my hotbar. So I'll assume if I go ahead and go into my I'm going to shop, see if I can buy anything. Okay, so let's see. Would it be under blocks or farm? Okay, so okay, that could be a problem. I'm gonna get a lot of money in order to even get water. That's definitely gonna be a problem. So what if I go into blocks? Because I remember seeing this on the prison server. I remember seeing that I could buy ice, and I know for a fact that it's gonna be much cheaper than, I don't know how cheap it is. Okay, 10,000. So I definitely don't have enough to do it even in the first place. So not like it really matters. So cobblestone farm out of the question for right now, which is definitely a problem. Alright. So what could I potentially do? Okay, so you know what? Let's go ahead and at the very least get as much of this dirt taken out as possible. Whoa! Apparently I can get items from just mining out. I actually didn't even realize that. Okay, that's interesting. Not that really a clownfish is too terribly useful. I mean, yeah, you could eat it, but other than that, can't really use it. Then again, even if you did eat it, you can't really get a lot of food points out of it anyway. All right, so let's go ahead and get. Oh, I already had the. How did I not even notice that? All right. So hopefully the tree will at least grow. I mean, yes, this is technically Skyblock, and you would expect trees to grow in the first place, but at the same time, I couldn't even get trees to grow on the prison server. Then again, I will readily admit that I did not actually spend enough time on my plot to be able to get that to happen in the first place, so it could potentially be my own fault for that. I don't actually know for sure, but that's besides the point. Okay. Go ahead and finish this off. And one thing I probably should potentially do is set up like some sort of base. That would actually be smart. Set up a base. I could probably also set up a mob spawner. So I think I have... Actually, if I do build a mob spawner, I probably should go ahead and get water streams so that I can at least get mobs going. Do I not have my... Oh, it is in my inventory. Never mind. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. So let's go ahead and get out dirt because I want to go ahead and set up a little bit of a tree farm if possible. Then again, doesn't look like this is actually growing as of right now. Alright. Very least if I can get trees started, that would definitely help out, but I only have one other sapling, so these are definitely going to take quite a bit of time to actually even get started. Perhaps I should probably go ahead and start taking down at least the rest of the grass. Actually, you know what? I think I should be fine for right now. I want to believe. So let's go ahead and this is... Okay, so this is my plants chest. Okay. Let's go ahead and put this stuff up. Get out my one other sapling. Let's go ahead and place that right there. Hopefully this will grow. Alright, and... What? Okay, this is not my fault. And considering the fact that I'm still live, leads me to believe that the server may have reset. Which did happen to me. Wait, is it reconnecting me? That's something I was not expecting. Okay, you know what? Not gonna complain. Guess this might be just one of the issues regarding servers on Bedrock. So okay, so I gotta go back over here. Okay. Okay, so I do remember Marble Track asking earlier if I can name my island, and this could potentially be the option that I have. Okay, that doesn't look like the option that I was looking for. Okay. So let's see. If I go ahead and go into shop, can I buy myself bone meal? I want to imagine I can buy myself bone meal since I did that last time. Oh, geez, it's 300 per? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna buy that. I would rather not buy that. Okay, see, how can I go? I want to make myself a mob farm. I'm trying to think how I would go about doing that because obviously I don't have a whole heck of a lot of money to be able to buy water in the first place. Heck, I can't even buy ice, and even then, I don't even know if I can place ice down on my island because I did have that issue on my plot over on the prison server. I couldn't place ice down for who knows what reason. I'm not entirely sure why. Actually, let me go ahead and go back to spawn because I do know for a fact that in my inventory I do have this common key, and I just got, okay, so it's over here. Okay, so I can go ahead and use this and maybe potentially get myself some extra money. So I got myself an extra 800, which actually not too bad, all things considered. So let's see. Okay, so there is shops over in this direction. Okay. So how much bone meal can I go ahead and get myself now? Let's see. If it's 300 per, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to do math on the spot, which is definitely not exciting. I know that for a fact. So let's see. So if it's 300 per, I think I can get 6 if I'm doing my math correctly. So if I go ahead and do 5, okay, so I can get 5, which means if I spend my last 300, then that means I can get one more, but I'd rather not do it. Let's go ahead and go to my island, and let's go ahead and see if I can even do anything. Oh, whoa. Okay, I don't know if that was like an instantaneous thing or if I just got lucky. I know that didn't make any sense. So if I go ahead and use it on this one. Okay, so it seems to be an instantaneous thing. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Alright, that's actually really good to know that I can go ahead and just get my trees growing instantaneously. Okay. And hold on, okay, so I do actually have another sapling in my inventory. I imagine it's probably because I ended up breaking the leaves. Yeah, that seems to be what ended up happening, because I got saplings immediately from breaking the leaves, so I suppose I can just get away with breaking these then. Probably not the best option, but I'm getting saplings right off the bat. I mean, actually not a bad trade-off if I'm being completely honest. Alright. So, okay, so ground item is going to be deleted in a minute according to server chat. So, I guess it's a good thing I'm doing things the way that I am, because at the very least, I'm getting my saplings right away, and that way if I'm not paying attention, I don't lose anything. Hopefully that makes sense. Alright. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, so we're really only going to have 3 saplings? That's definitely going to be a problem. I mean, obviously I can just wait and hopefully get things to grow, but that's kind of a boring, all things. So let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3. All right. So let's see. What can I potentially do now? I suppose what I could try to do. Huh. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. If I were to sell some of my stuff via chat. So let me go ahead and try that. So slash sell can. So I've got 4 slabs in my hand. Okay, so I cannot sell these slabs. Okay. Can I sell? Okay, do I have any logs left over? So I do have logs left over. Okay. Can I sell my logs? Then what can I sell? It's a really good question. Can I sell this? Alright, this is really confusing. The fact that I can't really sell a whole heck of a lot of anything. Alright. Dirt? Can I sell dirt? This is really confusing because I don't fully understand why I can't sell stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and try that. Okay, so I can sell dirt. I got $1.20 out of that. Okay, what about cobblestone? Can I sell cobblestone? I want to imagine I can sell this. Okay, so $1.55 per cobblestone. So that's not really a whole heck of a lot. Okay. I still want to be able to get myself water for a cobble farm and also a mob farm. Alright. What could I potentially do to go ahead and take care of this? You know, I do at the very least have more bone meal, so I can go ahead and at the very least grow these trees. Alright. In fact, the bone meal is as expensive as it is. Pretty annoying, all things considered. I do know for a fact that Prime Games has gone on to say that hopefully that they're going to be, well, actually, it's a guarantee, but hopefully they can get their server updated relatively soon, which is actually going to be nice, all things considered. So if I go and just turn one of these into planks. Can I sell these planks? No. This makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. I can't really sell pretty much anything. Alright. Is there anything I could potentially do? I actually didn't think about this when I started things off. Hold on. What about kits? Do I have, like, a kit that I can use? Okay, so there is a kit section. Okay, so let's see. Starter kit. Do I want to go ahead and select this? Oh! Okay, I wish I had known this when I first started out. So at least I do have stuff to at least get me going. So that's at least good to know. Like I said, I wish I had known that before. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Wrong chest. Wait, hold on. Never mind. I was gonna say, do I have any dirt in my inventory? But apparently not. Wait, cut sandstone. Let's cut sandstone. I have no... Okay, so I have cooked beef. I should probably go ahead and hold on to this cooked beef as my food. So that would probably be a smart thing to do. Okay. So let's go ahead and get myself some more chests. And oh, I have wood in my inventory. I didn't even notice that. Alright. Okay, so if I go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and get out my Oh, I didn't even craft them in just. What am I even doing? Alright. There we go. Okay. So I do believe I have... Yeah, I have... Yeah, let's go ahead and make 2 more chests. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. And... You know, let's go ahead and put these back here. Just to give myself at least a little bit more room. I can go ahead and... Oh, let's... Alright. Let's go ahead and put these inside of our plant chest. Hold on. Do we have any... Okay, so we do have more saplings dropping, which is great. Although there is potential for them to fall off the edge of the island. Then again, that is part of normal stuff going on with Skyblock to begin with, so I can't say I'm too surprised. Actually, let me go ahead and put my saplings down. One thing I do want to go ahead and do at some point, if I can actually manage it, is to potentially get a shop going so that I could go ahead and sell stuff. I mean, that much is a fairly obvious thing. I didn't even realize that I would actually end up getting crafting table to start off with. Okay. So here's a question. Let me go ahead and make myself... Okay, so I can go ahead and make myself a bucket. Okay. And you know what? Let's go ahead and put away stuff that I'm not going to need right now. I realize this is like not organized in the slightest. I know that for a fact, but I'm trying to, at the very least, clear some stuff out. Alright. So, oh, yes, I do have my, water still in my inventory. Okay, good. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna go ahead and do. Let's go ahead and get out my, logs. I'm gonna do this. Let's go ahead and turn all these into planks. And let's go ahead and also get out... Let's go ahead and put away this, stupid clownfish I'm not gonna need. Let's go ahead and put away the water and lava for the moment. Yeah, I'm getting out my slab. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and build out over here. And oh, there's, stone down there. I actually did not know that. Okay, so I have some resources I can go ahead and get started with, which is kind of nice. Alright. So let's go ahead and... Yep. Can I not put blocks out to the side? Is that not a thing I can do? Looks like I can at least do this now I'm working. Alright. Alright, so... do definitely want to be careful. And... oh! I didn't even realize I'm placing them down there. Alright. So what if I were to do that and break that down there? Okay, so that works. Alright. So my idea is to hopefully be able to, like I said before, get an infinite water source going. Which is definitely going to be helpful, all things considered. Alright. So let's go ahead and do that. Why on earth does that even happen in the first place? Alright. What? Alright, so go ahead and turn around, I guess. Guess I can't actually rely on being able to just look off to the edge, I guess. Alright. Why is that even happening? Blocks just simply disappearing. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this, because here's what I'm planning on doing. If I go ahead and get blocks started off like this, and then go ahead and start placing blocks out this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully none of these blocks disappear while I'm standing on them. That's definitely not something I want to have happen in the first place. Okay. So something I do want to at least double check before I do this. If I go ahead and break this, and I don't even have my water on me to begin with, so it's not like it really makes a difference. Okay. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I can probably just get away with making the infinite water source. Anyway, so if I can place that there. Okay, so that's flowing downward, which is good. I place that there, and that's also flowing downward, which is good. Okay. So I want to imagine, can I pick this up? Yes, okay, that's good to know. Okay. So if I go ahead and pick that up for right now. Alright. Now here's what I'm going to go ahead and do. If I go ahead and go in here, put all this stuff up, just in case I fall off, because I definitely want to make sure I'm safe in case I fall off. So if I go ahead and come down into the water, place down a block right there, come up back up, if I can. Actually, let me go ahead and go down at least a little bit and place a block there. And at least that way I at least have something to go ahead and stand on there. Okay, there we go. So now if I come over to this side and start placing blocks like this. Alright. So it looks like I may be able to actually get this infinite water source going, which is going to be great. Alright. So that's good. Okay. So if I go ahead and... Actually, I should put something here because this is my wood chest. Alright. So if I go ahead and do that. Go ahead and place my infinite water source right there. Wait, why is this infinite water source not actually working? That's actually a good question. If I go ahead and place that there. Is the infinite water not actually working? Okay, so what if I go ahead and do it here then? Can I make an infinite water source here? Wait, is it already an infinite water source? And I just didn't even notice it? Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna complain. I mean, it was a bit bizarre, but I'm not gonna complain the fact that at the very least the infinite water source works. Okay, alright. Good to know. Okay, now what do I want to do? I actually want to go ahead and build up at the very least. Hold on. Do I have any more torches? I don't think so. Okay. Here's what I can do. I have any more sticks somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Okay, that's not really hard to go ahead and fix. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. And I should have, yes, I do have more logs. Okay. So what I'm going to do is going to go ahead and burn this many so that I have plenty. Alright. So I'm going to do that. That should be enough. Go and do this. There we go. Okay. So if I go and place in a torch on all 4 sides of this. Just like that. There we go. Alright. I'm probably also going to end up needing more slabs than I already have. Which is actually usually the case, by the way. Simply because I don't really pay attention to how many materials I actually do legitimately have, and as a result, run out incredibly too fast. So if I have more than enough, then I know I'm at least good. That's kind of the logic that I try to go by. Also, I do remember I actually have myself a bed, which is definitely going to be helpful, all things considered. Actually, here's a good question. Am I able to make myself, like, a redstone automated, infinite cobblestone generator? That actually, really good question. Because if I gotta make a redstone-powered infinite cobblestone generator, then... Oh. Really just got nervous for going down half a step without warning, then I should have realized that. Alright. Okay, so I do at least have enough slabs, which is at least good, all things considered. So, yeah, alright, so one thing I do want to go ahead and do... Oh, this is going to be so annoying and nerve-wracking. Every single time I do that, eventually I'm going to get used to it. I know that for a fact. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Let's do at least one more. There we go. Okay. Actually, do I even have enough slabs to finish this? It's a really good question I should be asking. I thought I actually did. Maybe I actually do. And apparently someone... 200,000 from Vote Crate. Not too bad, all things considered. Something I kind of need. Alright. There we go. Okay. So there's that going, which is great. Okay. So I did say that I wanted to go ahead and get myself a mob farm going. I definitely still want to go ahead and do that. The question is, how do I go about doing that? It's actually a really good question. Okay. So really quick, let's go ahead and pause for a moment. Get myself a little bit of a drink. Oh! Hey TGC, how are you doing? So you just saw that I'm live. Nice. Yeah, I just saw your comment as I'm actually opening up a little bit of a drink. This is actually a lemon flavor that I got recently. I've never actually had this stuff before. Well, I did technically have a can yesterday just to get things going. So yeah, how you doing TGC? Yeah, I already did ask that. Alright. So, yeah, mob farm. Let's see. How do I want to go about doing this? It's actually a really good question. Well, and by the way, TGC, this is a public server, which hopefully, if I did things correctly, it will be down in the description, the IP and address and stuff. I am hoping I did things correctly, but I'm not 100% sure. So, potentially, you could actually get on this with me, maybe potentially look in my world if you want. You have to send an invite. I'm not entirely sure how the actual commands work. Okay, so we got a tree just grow. Okay, nice. Oh, that was for somebody else. Okay, wait. Yeah, that was apparently for somebody else. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay, you could possibly join it for... Okay, yeah, unfortunately I won't be able to get in Discord if you join me just because of the way I have things set up. And it was just an idea. I mean, if you don't really want to... how do I actually do invites? It's actually a really good question. Maybe if I just go to... Actually, before I go to spawn, let me go ahead and empty my inventory. Excuse me. Alright. Let's go ahead and empty my inventory before I head to spawn. Okay, let's go ahead and see how things end up going. I do eventually want to go ahead and... Okay, so there's PvP. So how do I actually go ahead and manage my invites? It's actually a good question, because I actually do not know. Okay, island manager. Manage your island. Okay, so I can invite people. That's actually good. Okay, so that's a way I can go ahead and invite. Okay, and then there's also... Okay, so there's teleport to someone else's island. So that's how you go ahead and do that. Okay, that's actually a good... I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so... Actually... You know what? I do believe... I could go ahead and make myself some fence posts. Alright. I mean, yes, I can obviously make some fence posts. If I go ahead and set that up so that I know I'm not going to fall off. That's kind of like the whole point of what I'm trying to get at. I know that didn't really 100% come across, but you know what, it's whatever. Okay, go ahead and do that. And make some more. Okay, so let's see if I go ahead and do this. Obviously, this doesn't look 100% great. I might worry about doing a little bit of a fix on this in a at a later date. Right now, I really do not care whatsoever. Alright, so go ahead and yes, I do obviously need to make, you know, let's just go ahead and do that. Alright. So definitely not enough. Not too much is a problem. Okay. It's actually not too bad, all things considered. Oh, it's right here. I'm blind, apparently. Alright. So if I go ahead and do that. There we go. Okay. So there's that going. Alright, so we got ourselves an infinite water source at least, which is awesome. Alright. So let's go ahead and put that up. I do also want to go ahead and get a mob farm. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and worry about fixing that atrocity at a later time. Alright. So let's see, do I have... Yeah, I do have slabs, but it's definitely not enough slabs for what I want to do. And at least I do have another tree going, which is awesome. So where did I put... Okay, so it's in here. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. And ground items are going to be cleared in a minute. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and wait on the tree. Because if ground items are going to be cleared, I don't want to risk potentially losing saplings. Actually, speaking of saplings... Speaking of saplings, can I buy saplings? I want to imagine I can buy saplings. It wouldn't surprise me if I can, but would surprise me if I can. That's, I think that's the wrong one. Okay. Is it under garden? Yeah, okay, so they are under garden. But I can only buy one with the amount of money that I have. Might be better worth it to just simply wait and potentially just go ahead and I don't know why, just wait until the saplings come off of that tree. That's probably the best solution that I have. Okay. So next up, I do want to go ahead and get myself... I was going to go ahead and get myself a mob farm, and I do definitely want to do that, but I think it would probably be smart to get a cobble farm going. But now I'm looking at it, if I want to go ahead and do that, I'm going to need redstone. I mean, yes, I can make a cobblestone farm without redstone. I know that for a fact. The reason why I want redstone is to, well, maybe not necessarily automate, because automating cobblestone would technically mean that, like, I need some sort of, like, TNT farm, which that is a thing, although I've never really built one myself, and that would definitely be dangerous in a Skyblock setting. So I guess I mean, like, semi-automatic is what I'm trying to get at. But I would need redstone to do that, and I don't have any. Let's go ahead and go back in the shop because I think I can buy redstone, but I don't think I have enough. Okay, you're at spawn. Okay, that's good to know. I'll meet you at spawn in just a moment, TGC. Let me see if I can get redstone, and if I can, how much can I get it for? So there's iron block. So it's definitely not what I'm looking for. Maybe I can't actually get redstone. That's actually, nope, I can for 300, but if I do that, I'm basically losing all of my money, because I have like 302 some dollars. Okay, you know what, let me just go ahead and go to spawn and meet you there, TGC. Alright, so let's go ahead and go there. Okay, so you're at spawn somewhere. No idea where you actually legitimately... Oh, there you are. Hey, how you doing? I see you right there. Okay, I'm getting some lag on this lobby. Not entirely sure what's going on. But yeah, hey, how you doing? I see you right there. Okay, so I want to imagine you're still watching the stream. I do believe that much. Obviously, you were talking to me in chat. So I think what we do is we go into Island Manager, which is actually your attack button, by the way. I don't know if that was obvious. But yeah, you go to visit an island, from what I can tell, and you click on the player name. Let me go ahead and go to my island, since that's my quick teleport. Actually, I don't even know how this is actually going to end up working. Oh, hello, how you doing? Hi. Okay. So yeah, I actually don't know if you can actually do anything on my island, all things considered, because I don't know like how admin permissions work on individual. Okay, so it doesn't look like you can go ahead and get into any of my stuff. So that's definitely not something that I really have any control. You can't break anything. Yeah, I don't have any control over that. So I do apologize, but that's on the server side and not my side. Unless I can op you, although I highly doubt. Let me go ahead and check my island settings. Do I actually have that option? Can I do that? Island help for a list of Skyblock commands. So, you know, I apologize that I'm gonna leave you hanging on this TGC, but I'd rather just get stuff going and maybe potentially off camera see if I can figure out the actual commands so that you could potentially help me. I do apologize if that's the case. Maybe you could potentially go ahead and get your own island started, because I think if you just go to the NPC at spawn, you should be able to go ahead and get things started on your own. You also do want to make sure you use the slash kick to get all of your items, by the way, because I actually did not realize that. And so I was kind of like noobing out, I guess. So yeah, so you can go ahead and go back. It's slash spawn, by the way, if that's actually something you want to go ahead and do. You don't have to, but yeah, so let's go ahead and see what I can do. Actually, let me go ahead and get this tree taken care of. And okay, so there's my food. There we go. Okay, and I do want to go ahead and get cobblestone before I'm going. That would definitely be... Actually, I have an idea. I have iron somewhere. It's in this chest, I do want to believe. Yeah, it's in here, but it's only 12, so that's not a whole heck of a lot. But I think I can at least make 2 hoppers out of this. If I'm... Actually, let me just make 1 hopper first. And, oh, Faint Tomcat's here inside of the chat. How you doing, man? Alright, so I'm going to make 1 hopper. If I can at least place it down, because I did have that issue on the prison servers that I couldn't actually place a whole heck of a lot of stuff down. Oh, you went hang on all of your kit stuff. Good for you, TGC. Unfortunately, as I said before, I don't think you can really do anything on my island, which is definitely an issue, but again, that's all on server side. I have no control over that. And why did I grab 8 logs? Maybe I was thinking that was just planks. I swear I know how to play Minecraft. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this, and Okay, so hoppers are not on the list. So I guess I can't actually... Actually, hold on. I was sworn... Because I went to the tutorial island because it took me there by default. Actually, I don't even know if it was by default or if I just clicked on it, but I went there anyway. Alright, so let's go back to spawn, because I think... I remember correctly, it showed some... I know it showed some designs of cobblestone farms, but I don't remember if any of those designs actually had any form of hoppers. That's actually a good question. Let's go ahead and go here. So there is obviously his design right there. Okay, so this is what I was looking at earlier in... Okay, so it doesn't look like there's any hoppers. So, okay, that's the only thing that I was trying to figure out. Okay, it's literally all I was trying to figure out. And actually, this is actually a pretty smart design. Obviously not redstone enabled, but that's actually really smart. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back to spawn and... Man, I gotta kind of eventually figure out what direction I need to face. Alright. Go ahead and go back. And go to my island. Alright. There we go. Okay. Oh! So I definitely do want to go ahead and get that going. Okay. Where am I set that up? That's a good question. Actually, you know what? I do at least have some of my... Yeah, I do at least have some stone left. So what I can potentially do is go ahead. I do believe I have... Yeah, I do have a wooden pickaxe right here, and I'll go ahead and wait and take care of my stone pickaxe later. I'd rather get rid of this stone pickaxe, a wooden pickaxe first, since I crafted it without even realizing I had. I need to look that up the next time I decide to go ahead and get pretty much on any other Prime Games server. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this going. And actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and do 2 more. There we go. Alright. Alright, so there I have that. Let's go ahead and turn these into slabs. And I'm going to go ahead and break off some of these so that... Why am I doing this with my hand? I have an axe somewhere. I know I have an axe somewhere. I don't know why I'm breaking it with my hand. Alright. Yeah, I do have an axe. Let's use my wooden axe just to use it up. Alright, so let's go ahead and break that down. So let's go ahead and start doing that. Because I figured if I'm going to be doing things this way, then less chance of things burning. Alright. There we go. And one thing I really don't like for those watching is that, unfortunately, I can't actually just look outwards and place things down. Okay, so I can go ahead and go out one more. Alright. See, I can't actually do that because of that issue. I'm not entirely sure why that happens in the first place, but it does. Okay, let's back up a little bit. Because earlier, things were just simply disappearing, and I'm not entirely sure why. I need to pay a lot closer attention. Otherwise, I'm just going to end up falling off again. Definitely not something I want to go ahead and do. Alright. So I think that should be good for right now. Alright. So let's see. I don't want to go about doing this. Obviously I do need to go ahead and set up the actual farm itself. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that away. Put all of this away. I'm gonna go back to spawn and go back to the tutorial items. Look at those designs again because I don't think I can actually go ahead and make the automated one. So if I go ahead and go into here, so let's go ahead and check, see if there is actually anything that I can go ahead and make to automate this. It doesn't look like it, so I cannot actually make a piston powered one. I can't even make repeaters, so I'm gonna have to forego actually making one automated like I was hoping I could potentially do. Again, that's all on the server side, not on my end. Alright, so let's go back and take a look at these designs. And I also do see that people apparently are making cactus farms, which is probably a good way to make money if I'm assuming things correctly. I don't actually know for sure. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Let's go back. Oh, not again. Server probably just simply restarted. Alright. No whole heck of a lot I can do. Then again, this is... At least the stream is still going. It's at least good. Okay. Hoping things reload. I was about to say respawn, which technically is true, but that's not what I wanted to say. Alright. Let's go back and see if I can figure something out. Alright. Tutorial island. Again, I realized that I should have these things figured out by now. I want to see if there's like any super smart designs. Actually, this one, if I can get things set up correctly, this would actually probably be my best option. Because this actually looks super simple to set up. Actually, is there barrier blocks right here? Yeah, there are barrier blocks. I guess I should have expected that. You know what? I actually do kind of like this design right here simply because it makes regular stone and smooth stone. That's actually a really good trade-off. Okay. Let's go back to spawn. And oh, TGC, hello. Just ran right past you. Alright. So let's go ahead and go back and see what I can figure out. Actually, a little bit of idea. I could potentially, if I can set this up correctly. I haven't actually tested this yet, but I think it's not even the right chest. All right. So obviously have the lava. How am I gonna go about doing this? Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and... Where is my smooth stone? There's my smooth stone. Okay. Let's go ahead and turn all this into regular cobblestone. Let's go ahead and do that so that in case my wooden pickaxe runs out, I have a backup. Go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and go this. That way at least I have some building blocks to get things started. Which is going to be awesome, all things considered. The fact that I can't actually use hoppers, again, that's not really under my control, but that's a little bit annoying because then I can't really automate anything. definitely something I do want to go ahead and do. And once I actually get a decent cobblestone farm, I do want to go ahead and get a mob farm done as well, but I might just save a mob farm for... Yeah, that's why I grabbed the stone pickaxe. I probably should save a mob farm for a future stream. That's probably the best option I can have. Alright. So, how do I want to go about doing this? Alright. So, I think what I could potentially do is, if I were to go ahead and do that... Hold on, I'm trying to think here. Actually, I have an idea. If I go ahead and go... And... 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's go 5 out. Actually, let's go 1 more out, just simply... So I actually have a place to go ahead and put the water. It's probably the smartest option I can have. Let's go ahead and do this. And TGC, I think you're probably still watching, but if you were to go to the main lobby for Prime Games, not the lobby for the Skyblock server, but the lobby for Prime Games, you should be able to get to the prison server that I was streaming on. I think it was Thursday, if I remember correctly. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Let's get myself out that. And I want to go ahead and place water right there. No? Alright. Guess I'm changing my plans a little bit. Alright. Not a whole heck of a lot I can do, but you know what? Fine. Can I put my cobblestone farm on this side? I mean, I can do that. How far can I put this out? Alright, I can do that. So apparently I can't do without that. Wait, what? Is it clearing ground items and I'm not even realizing it? No, I can place that there. Alright. So can I actually place this out here? Can I not place this out this far? I might actually have to just simply move my cobblestone farm out to another side. Which, you know what, I suppose isn't really the end of the world, things considered. Not really a whole heck of a lot I can do about that, but then again, don't have a whole heck of a lot of choice. Whoa, okay. Can't actually go over there. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this over there. Let's go ahead and dig this up then, since obviously I can't actually... My farm out here. Not only too sure. Whoa, what? Okay, so that makes sense. That actually makes sense because then that means mining cobblestone means you can potentially get other materials that are definitely going to be useful. So that's actually a smart thing, all things considered. Ooh, iron ingot for lapis too. Okay. Okay, so mining out cobblestone. Other materials. That's smart. That is very smart. I'm not gonna lie about that. Don't know what plugin they're using, but very least I like that. Alright. So here's what I could potentially do. I think what I could do is make a mob farm off in one direction, cobblestone farm in another direction, and hold on. I want to set up a place where I can go ahead and go to sleep and have like a home. Question is, I don't actually know where to put. That's actually not a question. I don't know why I say it like that, but that's beside the point. All right. So that's actually a really smart way to do things. Is cobblestone generators will get you other materials. I like that. All right. Wish I had known that before, but you know what? It's fine. So, oh, raw. I keep forgetting which chest. I need to label all my chests. That's what I really need to do. All right. Actually, you know what? I could potentially set my base. Actually, I have an idea. I actually have a legitimate idea. So, wait, what? When did I get these keys? You know what? I'm not gonna complain. I've got these Vogue keys. Are these not mine? I guess I used them on my own chest. Don't know how that worked, but you know what? Fine. Really, you know. Okay. Oh, wait. You gave me the keys to shit. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. Thank you. Although you could use them to get the rewards yourself, and they do have 3 areas that you can go to get your keys. So I don't actually know if it's like your only keys or if you used 2 and just gave me 1. I did technically use my 3 keys earlier today, but again, I appreciate the fact that you gave them regardless. Did you mention it in the server chat, or did you just simply say it in the stream chat? Not that it really matters. You gave them to me. Wait, when do I get this hoe? Not gonna complain. I have a hoe now. All right. All right. So wait a minute. What's on this? So Harvest 2, which I imagine is like Fortune, except it's on this particular item. All right. You know what? Fine. All right. Let's go ahead and place this in here. And, oh yeah, I was gonna go ahead and set up the cobble farm. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and do at least that. And ooh, someone got an epic prime item. That's actually not too bad. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and since this is definitely gonna be in the way sapling and all that, that's not too bad. All right. So let's go ahead and set up platform right there. There we go. All right. 2, 3. This is definitely a lot more annoying to set up than normal Minecraft because I did show earlier that for whatever reason I'm not actually able to just look out forward and place items down because for whatever reason it places items down twice. That's one of the nice features about Bedrock Edition versus Java, but you know what? Not a whole heck of a lot I can really do about it. Okay. So if I go ahead and do this right, can I not place that? I'm probably standing in the way. That's probably what's going on. All right, so let's go ahead and place that there. And let's go ahead and place one right there. The ground items are going to be cleared in a minute. Okay. Go ahead and put sapling at least there for right now. Hopefully that'll grow. Obviously going to take a while. All right. So if I get my water bucket, am I at least able to place the water bucket down here? Yes. Okay. So go ahead and go down. This is definitely gonna. Whoa! This is definitely gonna be a bit annoying Whoa, whoa, what? Save from the void. Is that because of ground items? Or is it just simply because I fell into the void? You have 21,000. Did you get that from Vault Keys or did you sell stuff? $21,000. That's actually not too bad. Maybe it's because of things resetting and it just says back. Because if it happened to you, because I do see you at spawn right there, you're at shop, I can see you. You don't know how to sell. Oh, okay, you don't know how to. Okay, you don't use that shop. You actually need to go. Okay, there's actually two ways that you can actually sell stuff. One way is to actually set up a shop for people to buy from you, which there is a way to do. I don't know if it's available on this server, but I know it's available on the prison server. I might do that maybe later in the stream. But the second way you would go about doing that is you would do /sell. Okay, so there is that option. But don't just do sell. You can either do sell all, which will sell everything in your inventory, provided it can be sold, that is. Or you can do sell hand, which will sell everything that is currently what you have selected. So I guess in my case that would be cobblestone. And again, that depends on whether or not you can actually legitimately sell. Actually, I would sell the cobblestone if I didn't actually need it. Just to get you an idea of how things actually end up working. Alright. So if I go ahead and place that there. Whoa! It might just be simply the server and protecting me from falling off, but that didn't happen earlier when I was setting up my infinite water source, so I'm not entirely sure what was really going on. Okay, so it's over here. Okay. Did I at least place that other block down? I did. Good. Alright. So let's go ahead and pick my water back up. Okay. TGC, I hope you at least got the information I said in streaming how I actually sell stuff. I'm hoping. And actually, you know what? Now I'm thinking about this, this will actually work out just fine. The way I have the things set up, as long as things work out the way I plan them to as far as the cobblestone farm is concerned. You know what? Oh wait, never mind. I was trying to think of why I'm doing wrong. I don't know why I was thinking of why I'm doing wrong. But I'm not actually doing anything wrong. Alright. So I'm going to set this out 3. Okay, thank you for your wise. Server probably reset. This is a really annoying thing. Again, this isn't like in PvP or Mineplex or anything where it's like public all the time. It's like privately run, I want to assume. But at the very least, it does try to log me back in immediately. This did not happen near as often when I was streaming on the prison server a few days ago. So that's at least good on that end. Alright. Let's go ahead and continue this. I don't even know if I have enough cobblestone to continue this, but it doesn't really matter because, well, I have regular stone that I can turn into cobble. So that's at least good on that end. So I go ahead and place this here. Actually, I have enough. Now I'm looking at this. Alright. Alright, there we go. Do I even have my... No, I do not. Okay. And, well, okay, where's all my stuff? I need to get things organized. That would definitely help, obviously. Alright. So we go ahead and grab my water bucket. I do eventually want to sell like stuff I get from fishing, because I'm sure TGC himself knows fishing is one of the things that I really do enjoy. Alright. I think I have an idea of how I'm going to go ahead and do this. I can think of how to do it. Okay, so I am actually going to go ahead and pick my water back up so I can at least set this up correctly. Can I? Really? Crouching is the issue? You serious? Is that really what my issue is? Okay, let me go back. Because if that was what was my issue when I was trying to build the cobblestone farm over here, I could still build it over on that side. Okay, so let's crouch. That seems okay. Not a whole heck of a lot I can do. I mean, I could move this, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this. Actually, I'm just gonna continue building this over here. So here's what I was trying to think of how to go ahead and put things together. I want to move this over there so at least I have a better place to put it. That way I can like have a shop on one edge. Well, this isn't actually the edges I'm gonna use. I'm just trying to explain things. Hopefully this makes sense. So have like my house over on that edge, maybe a shop over there, and then have like a farm over there making crops and stuff. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing if I can actually build the cobblestone farm on that side. But at the very least, I want to get built on this side to make sure at the very least it works first and foremost. I need to be labeled. That's definitely something I need to do. All right. All right, so there we go. So I definitely do want. I once when I heard someone on my own. Might have just been my own footsteps. That's probably who it was. All right, not that it really matters. All right, the ground item's gonna be clear in the middle, which actually it's a good thing it knows to tell you that, because obviously it wants to try and minimize as much lag as possible. And also, it's a good thing that it goes ahead and puts stuff directly into your inventory straight away so that you don't have to worry about needing to pick stuff up. Then again, with the trees, it does do things automatically. Alright, one thing I do have to remember at the very least is that, yeah, it does that. Alright, not really a huge problem. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. And how do I want to go about doing this? Because I did want to set this up. Hey, hold on. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I was thinking of, I don't even know what I'm trying to think of. I think, could potentially just simply do this and set something like this up. I would, see, what I'm trying to do, I don't even know if I can do, all things considered. The only reason why I'm saying that is simply because, well, I want to make sure that my lava does not accidentally get turned into cobble. Alright. So let's go ahead and come back here. Go ahead and pick this up. Wait a minute. I'm overthinking this. I'm 100% overthinking this. because what I was initially thinking is that the cobblestone would drop down into the water stream so I can pick it up, but it immediately goes into my inventory, and I don't know why I wasn't thinking of that. So what I was literally trying to do is 100% pointless. How did I not see it? Okay. You know what? At least I figured out what I'm trying to do. Alright. So I'm going to break down, well, maybe not all of this, but I'm also going to need a, another, I'm also going to end up needing another, cobblestone pick, too. Actually, you know what? I can probably just get away with making an iron pickaxe. I can go ahead and make 2 of these, just so that at least I have plenty. I didn't even realize. Okay, so the fact that I have all this oh, I was just literally wondering. I hadn't said this yet. I was literally just wondering why I have no more charcoal in the in here, but that's because I actually pulled all of it out except for when I need to smelt it down. All right. Go ahead and put that away. And do I have any? Okay, so I don't have any planks. Not really a huge problem. Let's go ahead and planks, sticks, and 2 iron pickaxes. That way at least I have stuff to work off of. And oh, I did pull everything out. Didn't even realize. Okay, never mind. All right. Also, am I doing okay on? It looks like I'm doing okay. But hold on. Okay, so there's no enchants on this because I was wondering if my food was being taken care of, and that's because I actually managed to get lucky on the prison server. Yesterday. Well, I think it was yesterday. I wasn't streaming, obviously, but I got lucky and I got off of a key an enchant that basically allows me to take care of my hunger without me even having to eat, which is actually pretty useful, things considered, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so how am I gonna go about doing this? I need water again. Why else would I pull out the bucket? Alright. So if I go ahead and pull out the water. Okay, so that did refill. It was lagging a little bit. Alright. And how did I get over there? Someone apparently needs 3 more lava. Not that really I can help whoever they are. Alright. So here's what I'm going to do. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, whoa. Hey, TGC, hi. Hi, wait, what? Is that a quick way into spawn? Okay, you know what, fine. I'll have to remember that. I'm not used to just simply jumping off of Skyblock for obvious reasons, because, well, if you're in a normal Minecraft world, not on a server, well, you do that, you're gonna die and lose all of your items, so smart hack, very smart hack. Alright. And yeah, actually, I'm still having some issues with my, I'm not really losing any hunger. It's about to say I'm having issues with my hunger, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Alright. Oh, ooh, oh. Oh yeah, that's right. I will just go back to spawn. I don't know why I'm getting so nervous. Maybe it's just because I'm so used to falling off the edge. It's probably what it is. Alright, so if I go ahead and place this here, there we go. So what I'm trying to do here is make it so that the water will flow downwards and not get caught up with anything else. I know that doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense, but just try to bear with me here. Okay, so what I can do is if I go ahead and actually, yes, I do technically need all of that there. And yeah, let's go ahead and move over here, break this. That's what I'm thinking. If I go ahead and smelt down... Actually, why am I smelting that down when I have regular stone that I can go ahead and smelt down? And the only reason why I'm doing this is because that way I have some differentiation between what my cobble farm is made of and the actual cobble itself. I realize it doesn't make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to make at least some sense out of this. Alright. So let's go ahead. Actually, let's, it's obviously not going to take a whole heck of a lot of time to finish up, and I don't... Where did I get this diamond? Probably from the farm. Okay, never mind. I keep forgetting about this fact. Alright. Oh, wait. TGC leave me hoe as well? I mean, I appreciate it. I don't mind. I got an enchanted hoe from a, another item. So I suppose if you want to come back and potentially get it back, unless you don't really care. Alright, so, okay, let's go ahead and come back. Hey, wait, what on earth? Just throwing stuff around? Alright. You know what? Wait. Why is it stuck? Why is the arrow stuck there? You know what? Doesn't matter. Alright. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to go ahead and finish up this cobblestone farm and then end the stream there. So if I go ahead and... Wait, hold on. Is this a banned block? It might be a banned block. Okay. You know what? Fine. Not a whole heck of a lot I can do. So can I use... Okay, so I can use smooth stone. Okay, so that's at least good. Not entirely sure why certain blocks are banned, but it's not my server, so I don't really have control over that. Alright, so let's see. Obviously, I do have plenty more stone that I can turn into cobblestone, which is awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and break all these down. So I'm not going to end the stream just yet. But at the very least, I do want to get this cobblestone farm 100% finished and maybe potentially move it over there if I can, because apparently it seems like it's a matter of crouching, which doesn't make any sense, but you know, whatever. Also, TGC, if you were still watching, which I imagine you are, they are going to be updating the server. From what I read online, what they said on their Discord. They're going to be updating to version 2 hopefully soon. And according to what I read, you are unfortunately going to lose your items. At least I know that for a fact for the prison server, but I imagine since it's going to be server-wide, it's probably going to apply to the Skyblock server as well. So there's a really good chance what we're doing is going to just end up getting lost. But there's really not a whole heck of a lot we can do. Alright. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's pick this up. And, oh, we didn't pick it up, but we did get some, Whoa, oh. I am so used to being on a normal world and falling into the void, losing all my items. Alright, I need to get over that somehow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Which is definitely going to be annoying, all things considered, but you know what? Not a whole heck of a lot I can really do. Okay, so can I get up there? There we go. Alright. So I do need to at least get this. I see you right there, TGC. Alright. Just throwing stuff around. Just kind of trolling you, I imagine. Alright. So there's that. I don't actually have any smooth stone left over. Not that it really matters a whole heck of a lot. Alright. So let's see. Oh yeah, I am actually in need of eating. There we go. Okay. And yeah, he's chilling in the infinite water source. Okay. Probably thinks it's a hot tub, I imagine. Alright. So I am going to be getting on this server after the stream. I do have some things I'm going to need to do later at home. And I do have cobblestone slabs, which I have no idea why I put them. I do have cobblestone slabs I can use to get things at the very least somewhat started. So I'll go ahead and do this. Okay, so I do believe I have dirt in one of my chests. Which chest is this? This is this one. Yes, it's that chest. Okay. So if I go ahead and can jump up here, that would be great. There we go. Okay. So if I were to go ahead and place down that like there. Okay, so I'm not crouching, okay? So that should hopefully be that good. And then if I come over here, yeah, ground items clearing in 1 minute. Keep that in mind, TGC. Stop throwing stuff around or you're going to lose some of it. Or I might lose some of it. I don't know if you're trying to give it to me or not. I imagine you probably are. Alright. So let's go ahead and come up here. And let's go ahead and place the lava. Actually, I think I might need to do this. I might need to go about doing this and placing down blocks. Whoa, 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 whoa. Moving around. Okay. I might need to do this because then that way. Oh, I need to move out of the way. And I think the reason why I need to do this is so that lava will flow. Actually, I don't think I need to do it that high now I'm looking at this correctly. Hopefully I'm looking at this correctly. I imagine I am. So if I go ahead and place that there, and that there, Place the lava on this block. Oh, ow, ow. That was my own fault. That was my own fault. So obviously this is not going to be automated. And I get my dirt back. Can't say I'm too terribly surprised. Okay. Okay, so that seems to be working. Okay, so that's working at least. Which is awesome. Completely awesome. I might want to maybe make it so I can go down at least another half a block. You have a messy farm start at your island, and also 1 point both live stream or record presents. Yeah, we probably should go ahead and do that. We'd have to plan that ahead of time and get Discord sub, which I actually did not manage to get done, obviously. So I'm gonna have to work on this at another time. At least the cobblestone farm is working. So can I visit your item just by clicking on... No, I cannot. I guess I can't say I'm surprised. I thought maybe I could go ahead and go directly to your island, see what you're doing. Clicking on... I don't know why I thought of that. Okay, so let me go ahead and go back to spawn, because I want to see what your island looks like. And then after I look at your island, that I might potentially end the stream, because I do have some other things I need to get done. I do want to see what you're doing. So, TGC, Xbox, I'm 4675. I'm hoping I remember this correctly. I realize I probably should. Okay, so at least one element must be active if you want to. Okay, so I actually have to be at your island in order for that to work. You're still online, aren't you? Yeah, TGC, yeah, you're still online. So, are you actually at your island right here, right at the moment? Because if not, I can't actually go there. There we go. So, TGC, Xbox 4675. I'm hoping. Okay, so you are at your island. Okay. I think I typed that incorrectly. I probably because I typed the wrong one. So let's try this again. I realize this is a bit annoying for anyone watching other than him. 4675. There we go. Hopefully I got that correct this time. And why is that not working? Am I even typing? I should know your... I am typing that incorrectly. Not entirely sure why it's not working. What about someone? Oh, that they're gone. All right. Unless I need quotes, it might be the spacing. Hold on. I think I have an idea. I have an idea of what might be causing it, because I do know I have to do this with command. Actually, let me quickly go ahead and copy this just in case. Is this? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, so that's what the problem was. Okay, good to know. And you've got a really good start. I mean, it's just a farm as far as things are going right now. But at least this is pretty. Just so you got a ton of money too, which is actually not too bad. Maybe you could potentially just simply take some slabs and waterlog them for your water sources for your farm, so that at least you can walk on stuff and not potentially go in there. Yeah, waterlog them. There you. That would be a smart idea. But yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and go back to spawn, go to my island, and end things off. At least for the stream, because I do have things I need to go ahead and do at home, and then I might be getting on a little bit later. And that is really annoying. I know it's probably just the server side trying to get rid of extra space. But yeah, so that's actually not too bad, all things considered. So got quite a bit of things. Well, not a whole heck of a lot, but at the very least I got water source. Had a lot of issues with the cobblestone farm. At least I got things figured out. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream off there. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button. Or more, make sure that subscribe. You're gonna join me for the outro. Okay, fine. Then, so if want more, than make sure to hit that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at AgentCPU0 to stay updated. It's been Zero Thank you guys for watching, and see you later, TGC. I might potentially see you on the server a little bit later today. No guarantees, but I'm gonna see what I can do. But yeah, with that, see you guys later. Bye.